Hello, and welcome to our stream where we play Elven Union versus Necromantic every game. Apparently. Okay, so what do these guys have in store? So obviously they're not as developed as the last team, so I feel slightly better. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think they have one spare player. Okay, they got block on their flesh golems, that's bad. They're missing a block on the one werewolf, but he does have plus strength. Got one guard white, so they're missing a white. Okay. Are they? Yeah. One ghoul. No block, so that's something. And then nothing too spectacular in their zombies, but solid skills. All of those are good skills. Great record. Not too dissimilar to ours. We just add a draw and a loss, so... has the potential to be a good game. Our team's a bit busted. So I did get rid of our Mighty Blow catcher, who had been living a charmed life for the, 1 or 2 games he had it. I don't think he'd even achieved anything in those 1 or 2 games, so it really wasn't paying dividends. And I just brought in a new catcher, because we had decent money. But our team is not very scary this time. I think we're missing... Oh, we're missing our good catcher and alignment. Okay, we have both our blitzers, so hey. So he's got a babe. Is he just going to stop there? Yeah, okay. I'm okay with this. Boy, I don't want to play Necromantic though, but I got to kind of G myself up to get excited for this game. I'm more excited for this game than I was for the last game because they don't have quite the same amount of tools to cause us issues as the last one, but they're still a good team, so... And that plus strength werewolf is going to be a pain if he gets the ball. Which he probably will, because I want him to score. Let's see, the other one only has block, so they don't have any tackle. We have 1, 2... Yeah, we only have 2 dodgers. So we don't have a full complement of dodgers. We do have the 1 loner. And we do have a tackler of our own, but I don't think... Yep, that's not going to be important. He comes back for the game where we don't need him. Classic. I think I'm going to put my new catcher on the side there. Alright. So yeah, this is 2 teams in a good position. His record, like I said, is pretty great, so definitely should be challenging. Maybe I need to have a look at the table and see how many people are playing Necromantic in general, because I counted up, and of our 11 games, 4 up to this point, I think it was, had already been Necromantic. This is now 5 out of 12. That's almost 50% of our games versus Necromantic, which I think it's fair to say is pretty high. And we haven't faced the same guys twice. Unless anybody wants to correct me on that, I'm pretty sure we haven't. And I'm sure it's for the reasons that I've mentioned before. Necromantic are just solid. But still, I don't think we've faced any elves. Elves have really dropped off the radar. I mean, they're always a little scarce, but you'd expect to have run into a couple of... Well, lovely. You'd expect to have run into a couple of dark elves or something, maybe, at some point. Maybe even like a Renegade Wood Elf team. We face no elves, no Skaven. Like, it's been pretty consistently bashy teams. And I'll include ogres in that, even though they have the Noblars. And I'll include humans in that as well. Humans are very much hybrid, but they lean towards Bashy. Trying to remember what else we faced. I think we faced an orc or two. So, I mean, Bash isn't a bad thing to face with elves, on the whole. I'd rather face them with Dark Elves, though. I think Pro Elves are a good anti-elf team. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to win if we play other elves, but the ability to catch attacker zones, the automatic sidestep, all kind of handy skills versus other elves. And kind of useful against Bash as well, it's just the armor is painful. Now, why would Wood Elves be better, you could ask, reasonably. And I would give 2 reasons for why Wood Elves would be better against Bash. Maybe 3 reasons. Let's do 3 reasons. 1, War Dancers. You can jump into cages, so you have a threat on the ball at all times. 2, everybody's movement 7 or faster, so you really can outmaneuver them, whereas Pro Elves don't outmaneuver anybody very well. And 3, their catches have dodge, so that's pretty handy for surviving against Bash teams. Oh boy, so this is feeling very similar in terms of setup as the last game so far. You know, just blobbing. The old blob and push. I think, somewhat depressingly, we're just going to try and hit this zombie. And in case we don't knock him over, we'll just go here. I guess, seeing as our catch is here, we'll just use him. I mean, our throw, I'm constantly calling him a catcher. Okay, can't argue with that. So we're going to pop him here as like a bit of a defensive maneuver. We're just basically going to sort of do a temporary elf screen. Kind of see what they've got planned. We had 3 people stunned there, so getting them back's nice. We still managed to get a pretty reasonable screen considering that. So that's nice, obviously. He does have guards, so honestly he could probably push this guy up and then push the other guy in, and well, we have our own guard, I forgot about that. Theoretically, if he doesn't move anybody in here, we could move our guard elf around here, move somebody else in here, and actually knock over their golem here. Is that logical? I don't think it is. Well, maybe we could try and knock both the golems over. This feels risky though. That's the trap they always put you in. Golems never fall over. I do kind of like it though. So the way we do that is we use our strength 4. Just like that. Nice. Then we bring this guy to here. I think we're going to bring this guy around here. Well, that didn't work out as well as I was hoping. You can actually go here, I think. We'll send you around the back. Up you here. He is going to be able to bash us a little bit here. He's going to be able to get 3 hits on us. I don't think he can. I don't think he's really going to be able to force a way through though. So there is that. This is why Peaspan needs block. Maybe they're going to try and push into here. Yeah, it's awkward. Oh, we got him. Let's see. Yeah, I guess our Golem Gambit didn't pay off. This is why I don't usually get too obsessed with knocking big guys over, and I'm going to count these as sort of mini big guys. Because they... it doesn't really achieve a whole lot, unless you've got Claw. Then you go after big guys, but otherwise, you're really relying on some heavy luck. I think the only time to go after them is... you know, when there's a potential way through them. Otherwise, you're just kind of like commit a bunch of resources to them, and then they just stand back up, and you got to dodge like 10 people away. So, you know, only got myself to blame there, really. Is he gonna come in for a foul? No, I'm surprised he's not fouling yet. Okay, so, oops, let's bring you back around the back. And let's pop you... I don't want to hit this guy again, honestly. And the main reason being that, no, I don't have good reason. Especially after my speech, I really shouldn't. Could theoretically get on the ball carry here, but I think that's kind of a trap. We'll just knock him inside. I'm not sure if that's entirely sensible, honestly. We're not really slowing him here. Where have we committed our guys to? Well, these guys might be back in next turn. I guess he can't remove both of these guys. So if he does push this way, I don't think he's going super far. But at some point he can just break out with his wolves and his ghoul, and maybe his white. And he'll probably be able to kind of get the ball relatively safe. Doesn't have the ball on the strength 4 though. So Ace Bag is potentially really dangerous here. If I can, we'll see how he sets up here. I might drop Ace Bag back as a really deep sweeper, which is not something I would normally do. But the way I'm thinking about this is if he does try and form like a half cage, maybe Ace Bag can do somewhere. Oh, reroll. Pulled out there. He's not going to let that fly. Yeah, there's no way you let that go. Okay, so no thrower. I think we need to get a second thrower. I'm feeling it more and more as we go here. But yeah, what I'd like to do is kind of make it so he has to kind of do a breakaway situation. I don't know if I'm going to be able to because we're kind of gradually losing people here. But if I make it so he has to make like an awkward half cage, then Ace Bag could potentially get on the ghoul for a good tackle. Oh, he's kind of moved backwards a little bit here. He is trying to get rid of our guard, which makes sense. I could use bad armor roll here. Nope, that's fine. Man, ghouls are good at fouling. So taking our guard away means that he can be freer and easier with his golems now. If he puts this one next to him, I'm pretty much can't. Oh, well if he puts him there I can certainly hit him. The strength 4 here is quite nice, but it's not the be all and end all. Okay, so we can definitely hit that. Okay. Alright, so we're just getting up here, because we're hoping not to get knocked over anyway. We are going to bring Ace Bag round, I think. So we have 2 dice here. Yeah, problem is I'd have to bring in an assist. Don't really want to commit either of these guys. I guess this guy's okay to commit. Oh, I've got that guy as well. Okay. Does that even make sense? I feel like knocking his golems over makes more sense. Yeah. Or not. That felt like it was coming. So he probably will try and push down this way now. Because we're halfway through the half. He can make a... Yeah, this guy having made that dodge, that's maybe almost worth a reroll. I guess the only good thing would be he'd be without these three guys in his defense. But I mean, zombies stand up, so that's the main thing you need, really. This is suggestive that he's just going to move over to here. Okay. He is not worried about time here, that's for sure. I guess he feels like he's getting a better trade in taking people out, which is true. Okay. Oh, he's got the block. Okay. Oh boy. This is the problem, because even if he doesn't get permanently injured again, is it worth having him when he's just gonna, like, be injured out of the... Oh, you gotta stop doing that. You don't have tackle. This is not cool. That's the one thing we have going for us, is that we have some blodge and you don't have some tackle. I feel like a little bit of a cage dive here might be appropriate. It probably depends on how good a job our learner does here. Okay, I'm trying to tie up these high value guys. Okay, you did good. Oh, I blocked myself off there. Interesting. Yeah, I'd have to GFI. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, that wasn't the best. I don't know if I could have avoided it. I think we're still going to do this. We're just going to have to reroll, unfortunately. Okay, that's not as ideal as we'd like, but we're on the ball. Just move him a little bit further away. Yeah. This will probably hurt now, but you gotta cause a little bit of indecision in the ranks here. He's easy enough to knock off the ball carrier, truth be told. Although he's going to probably be using... Well, it's Frenzy, so there's a little bit of worry here. Because he can't close this off, I don't believe. So if he's going to go with the wolf, we can potentially go doing and get back on the ball. Okay, you have got to stop knocking my guys over with bludge. Please. At least they're not dying currently, so... So now he can move this guy. He could do the blitz with this guy now and get me off the ball. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that this guy could tie 2 or 3 guys up, if I'm being truthful. This guy's won enough games that I'm pretty sure he's aware of the perils of sidestep. So I think he'll go with the white. No? Okay. So we go here. And then we go here. So he did kind of lose track of that. So now he's going to have to make a dodge without dodge, if you see what I mean. Tempted to put him here so that this guy would block him as well, but I don't want to run the risk of that actually knocking me over. He can put the white in to get some guard, unfortunately. It looks like... What is he going to do? Is he just dodging? I guess he's dodging. Because I say that because this guy can have a free block at him. As things stand. He wants to come over here somewhere, I think. So, you know, we've got a 1 in 9 chance that he just drops the ball and we run off with it. That'd be a pretty nice way to win the half. Oh, he's going to come over here, I think. Well, we put everything in place. Okay, so we can get an assist. We can technically get a 1 dicer with that guy. Could get a 2 dice if I'm willing to do a bunch of GFIs. And you know what? I think I am. We gotta, like, make something happen here. I say a bunch of GFIs, so we'd have... We'd have 2 2+s there. We'd have 3 2+s for that. That's not too crazy. Unless I am able to hit somebody over. Could knock this guy over. That'd be 1 less. You should probably get up. But where to go? Here, I guess. I don't know why I'm being so surprised when we actually get good blocks. Okay, so that guy who was dead is dead. And he continues to be dead. If that we used our reroll there, pretty intense. Could I have done that better? Could I have... I don't think I could have gone through a tackle zone to make that better. So we failed 2 2+s there, which is a problem. I don't know if we had a better chance of that coming off than he had of his thing, his dodge away. Either way, he's now in a pretty safe position. And he can bash a bunch of our guys over, which is more problematic. I mean, I guess his team's kind of a bit pinned down. But they're pinned down because they're on our guys who they can now bash to smithereens. He doesn't really want to go in this turn. He doesn't want to give me 2 turns to score. Now if the KO stays out, he's actually 1 man down as well, which would be pretty nice. Just push him back. I wonder if he's going to go sit in a corner. Does he have... I don't think he has the numbers to protect that super well. He's probably better off setting up like a little screen here and just standing behind the screen. Oh yeah, he could go here, and then I'd have to dodge through a lot of tackle zones. But if I make it through, I'm home free. Okay, so I guess that's the screen. Now if he knocks us over, the half is over for us. Well, strictly speaking, we do have a catcher who could catch him. And we've got 2 turns to reroll, so we're going to try something here. I assume he's not making this block. This guy's already trapped in, which is nice. Could block. I don't know if he even wants to block. Oh, he does. Well, he knocked us over. What do you know? Let's come this way. Oh, now this guy can... I can only get to here. So that was quite nice positioning there, accidentally by me. Yeah, he's worried about this guy. That doesn't really help though. That, I don't think that might make some difference. It's got 2 rerolls, 2 turns. So, let's see, if I go here, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, how brave are we feeling? Not very. So what we're going to do here is this. I think this makes sense. I want to put somebody up in it as a scoring threat. Oh boy, it's sweltering heat. But I don't think that makes sense until I try it. We don't want to use our reroll on anything else, because obviously stopping him scoring is more important than us scoring. Okay, sweet. So I think we're going to push it into the end zone here. And hope it bounces in a good way. Oh, he didn't get stunned, that's bad. Okay, that's good though. Ooh, that's not really where we wanted that. How elfy am I feeling here? I'm not feeling as brave as I'd like, so I'm just gonna get on the ball here and sadly sacrifice our chance at scoring. Oh, he got us. What a pain. Oh, I can't even go anywhere useful, really. So his wolf here can score. Could potentially just come through, blitz us and grab the ball if luck goes his way. Has he still got enough? No, he doesn't. So who comes through to score? This guy? He probably should have pushed us onto the ball if he wanted to do that. This guy can't score. Has to be this guy. He didn't use a reroll, unfortunately, so he actually can score. It's just a 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus. I think it's 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus. Which is quite easy. I'll be a bit sad if he does, because I feel like we did a good job here defending. As good a job as we could. Okay, he's doing the classic one at a time, even though it's not. He's not gonna stop. Oh wow, he just walked it then. Well, we made that awkward. And I think I did the right thing by just running our guy down there and blocking it off. Oh, he does have a babe, so... Okay, so he's got one guy resting, we have 2 guys resting, and 2 guys injured. I'm beginning to get a real hatred of Necromantic here. Not that we're out of the game. Unfortunately, I believe that means this guy will definitely be in next time. I don't think he rolled twice on the Sweltering Heat. Okay. It's been tense. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I do... Okay, what's my one-turner potential? 8, so we'd have to move 3 squares. Versus Flesh Golems. That does not seem likely. I might set up for it theoretically. I say set up for it. I'm not really sure exactly what I'd do. But I might set up for it theoretically in case we get like a fast step or a riot. So we'll have you just go and grab the ball. Because we need everybody else up top. Oh, the guard here is going to be painful as well. Bump him into there. Hang on, he will go here. So no, the first one is just going to be moving him. I guess you should be there, really. Oh boy, we do not have enough players for this, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't have 3 players. There we go. I'm sure it's possible to do this. I'm not sure how. Okay, so he got an extra reroll. Okay, so he'll be here. Does us being in there help? No. So next I'd have to do this. Actually, him being there would have helped. I could have hit this way. Yeah. Oh man, I can nearly do it. Because like I can hit him here, which will move him one more. If only I had... How many extra guys would I need? Because I'd need to hit with this guy first. I would basically need one more guy to do this. Like I could do it with this guy, but then nobody's picking up the ball. Because then I could hit him into here, which would hit him into there. Yeah, I'm not sure I could get the last one actually. Still, that wasn't bad, was it? Okay, I even got the push, but we're not going to worry about it. You know what? We're actually just going to be a little bit silly here. Having pushed this guy over here, we are going to try and do a pass with this guy. Oh, it's funny how easy it is to roll 2 pluses when it's not a a big deal. And oh, we already did our. That's just scaring me. Okay. So we were one person away there from actually pulling that. No, that's not necessarily true. I hadn't really thought through the third one. We may still need of an extra player or two. But with a full team, we could have done that. Or a mostly full team. So he will come back. He's got one guy out. We've got our guard catcher out. Okay. Still, that's not bad. That's not bad. Although I do really need to get this guy scoring so he can get... I mean, he just needs 1 SPP. I wish our thrower was here. That he would make this a lot better. As it is, we're really low on catches. So I guess you might be on throwing duty again. Yeah, because we need everybody else. And which way we're going? No, we're not going that way, we're going this way. Why? Because the better players are on this side. Nothing more complicated than that, really. Actually, let's pop you here. We'll pop you here. You here. I don't think we're actually going to do a blitz. Maybe a blitz on this guy. And we've got like a pretense at some cover. He does have kick, which is a problem. That's all I've got to say about that, really. Okay, that didn't go in a bad place, really. So what did we get there? We got an extra reroll. Okay, nice. So we could throw it to him and then hand off. We're kind of in that situation now, aren't we? Or we could throw it to him and then hand off. Yes, I like this. It's a lot safer. No, actually, that's probably where you need to be. Okay. Of course, we're going with our movement 5 guy, but that's okay. You've got to admire these elves. They are putting on an exhibition here. So I think we're going to move somebody up now. How far are you willing to go? You could go all the way up to there. Or you could go to there. I think we're going to pop you here because it's more annoying. Or you could go to there. That's even more annoying. Oops. I need somebody to root the back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This feels a bit scary. Nothing really good for him to do. But I think cordoning that off so they can't get round very easily is actually pretty solid. So they have werewolves, so they can guard this pretty well. And they set up pretty far back, so they can guard this. We do have a strength 4 guy there. We're just going to have to see where he decides to hit. We need not to fall over. Okay, we went over there, that's okay. I mean, I say that. So that's the blitz. Now for the pylon. Oh, he GFI'd there. That's kind of unnecessary, I feel. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing an idea. Oh, I don't like it there. Hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be 2 2+s to get up there. Oh, this guy could. Nope. If I could remove that assist, I could potentially hit this guy. Do I regroup? I mean, I can get this guy here, which will take away the assist. Then I got a 1 dice there, and then this guy dodges through to hit here. Doesn't feel very likely. So I think we sound the retreat here. Oh, I have to do this first. Well, unfortunate. Oh, especially seeing as I just pushed him in the way of this. Oh well. Ah, the beauties of dodge. Okay. So that's a little scoring threat. Which, you know, that's something, eh? Now you question yourself, where do I put... I wish he was a catcher. I wish this was a loud bludge catcher, because then if you don't knock him over, we can still throw it to him. But he's not, so... How many players do we have? We're down 4. That's quite a lot, I think. They are down 1. So we're down 3. Okay, he went for the blitz here, which I'm quite happy about. I mean, I'm not happy that he's went for the blitz, but it means his wolf is not doing that block. So that's one less block that he gets this turn. I assume he's going to put a wolf either side of this or something. Well, he'll at least put this guy here. That's honestly still probably worth going to. Can you get anybody else over there? Not without GFIs. Okay, okay. Is he just going to GFI a bunch of guys over to here? Okay, so we're only going to have one person on us, which I quite like. Unless he's just leaving that. Interesting. Let's imagine I blitzed here for a second. Dodge used. Just trying to tie down some of his high agility players here for when this goes inevitably wrong. On the easy bit. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at a 4+ right now. So I think we're going to step this way, because it's slightly less in his wheelhouse. Well. I think it's fair to say that's a bit of a disaster. I was quite pleased with that play as well. Like, we got a relatively safe 3+, well, a 2+ dodge, 3+ throw, 2+ catch, which under the circumstances felt like a pretty decent chance of working out. This frees up the white, unfortunately. I don't want to free up this guy, though, because this guy's going to come stand on the ball, which the white is going to do, but the white is more movable. I guess he's just seeing about the pickup, because I don't think you go for it yet. Taking the dodge before... I mean, I know that you want to get somebody over there. Yeah, he hasn't had to use a ton of rerolls, has he? I think he had that one situation in the first half. But since then, I don't remember him failing anything. Not that he's had a lot of risky stuff to do, but... he's been doing dodges and pickups on 3+s. Can't really re-roll it. I guess he's deciding if he wants to keep him there. He probably wants to just keep him there. Because he wants this guy to be able to come around to guard. And I'll go here if he pushes me. I don't think he's even going to make a block with the zombie now. I forgot that we have strength 4 here, that's quite nice. Well, rats. So now he's going to bring the ghoul and put him this side. Right. Okay, so that didn't work out for him. Because now he's pushed us out of this blob. See, that's what this guy can do. He can tie up like 5 guys. It's beautiful. I think he's just going to come here. I forgot we had our blitz from the end zone as well. That's quite nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's not sure what to do. Alright. So, let's see. I guess we're gonna go here. Probably gonna put this guy here. We're gonna try and... yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. We pop this guy here, and then I guess we might do that, honestly, because we need to knock him over here. And pushing him out here seems a lot more, you know, nice. There is inherent danger, but a uh-oh. Okay, that's not actually really what we wanted there. I mean, it could be worse, but it definitely could be better as well. So I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to kind of form a line here. So that, you know, I mean, sure, he can blitz us, but maybe we can pop it out in the direction that we'd prefer. Yeah, I mean, overall that went well, kind of. Why are all of our games so tense? I'm pretty pleased that we've made it kind of like a tight game though. Like, we definitely were in a really good chance of stopping them scoring here. I think probably this play down here was, what, like a 3-2, 3-2? That's got to be getting close to 50% maybe? I don't know, maybe not. But it was like not a play that you were sure to do. He had a re-roll, so my guess is about 50% if I'm just throwing numbers out there, which of course I am. So yeah, it feels pretty like we kept it close in the first half, and the second half is being exciting as well here. So he's coming through here, I assume. Problem is he's sneakily kept the wolf down so that he can... Oh. Okay, what are you? I mean, there's the least undead here, so I think I have to go this way. Perfection! Gun would be perfection. I love the fact that this guy's not really involved. Of course, we have used 2 rerolls, and what you'll find is he hasn't used any until now. I think you push him here. I think you want to get him out of the way. Nope. I think I'd have pushed him. I mean, obviously, I said you should push him. Yeah, see, he wants him involved, but that's an awkward angle. Oh boy, he can get up there. Nice. Do you have a 2? This is just a 1 dice now, right? Yeah. Be a 2 dice for you though. Okay. Boy, he's got some range. I mean, I could go with the wrestle guy, but I'd have to make a dodge. But it would mean if I dub skull, it's not as painful. Plus, wrestling him over is not bad. What happens if I roll both downs here? Yeah, I can't really get out, so I think we are going to go for this. There. Vindication. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what are you doing? It's a fair question. Is that useful? No. Whew. Okay, good dodging, everyone. Let it not be forgotten that that was a good turn of dodging. So what we're doing is we're just stalling it as long as we can. He'll probably be able to score once we score, unfortunately. But, you know, the longer we hold them off, you know, the less chance he's got. So I don't think we're going to be able to stall him out for maybe more than one turn, if we can manage one turn. But we got a nice little pocket there. We managed to put our team the wrong side of him, which I like. Of course, he can run through here. You know, you can't have everything. I really would like to make this a 1-1 game. It feels like it should be a 1-1 game. But I just feel like it's going to be... My feeling right now... And my feelings are usually pretty reasonable. It was last game. My feeling right now is this may well be another 2-1 to Necromantic. He's still got 3 rerolls. He's going to basically have a reroll a turn. Assuming nothing crazy happens and we actually score, which isn't guaranteed. Yeah, he'll have plenty of time to position and get up and do the business. So he's really trying to trap us in here. The nice thing is both his werewolves fell over last turn. That's the only reason I'm really able to stall here. And our excessive dodging. So he's going to try and get on us. Honestly, falling over here is actually fine. Unfortunately, I don't have enough guys to do. I love to do like a counter switch where you kind of feign that you're going to stall in one corner and you switch to the other. If you've got more guys, that's great thing to do. Dark Elves are excellent at it. So that was quite good. That was quite good by him because he stopped this guy getting involved now. I mean, really, stopped anybody getting involved. So we are done stalling. We're standing people up in case we double one this. That doesn't help anything. I'd really love to knock this guy over. Oh, for some more dodge. Ace bag. Can't remember if that means bishop. Maybe. Okay. Okay, you staying out is bad, but you will be back in, whoever you are. Oh, he does have 4 guys out. That is not bad, and we don't have any. So what are we on all of a sudden? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, okay. Things are interesting. I think it's fair to say this isn't a foregone conclusion. Now, is he going to try and charge down a side? Maybe, maybe. That being the case, I think we do move these guys out to make him kind of a bit more in the way. I don't think I need to drop back though, because we have a lot of speed. I don't know that... I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how he approaches this. Because if he pushes too hard, there's honestly a chance that we can... Like, this guy is in scoring range, theoretically. I mean, I think most of our back row are in scoring range. Oh boy, it's tense. I've noticed that we always throw it right close to the line, which is not ideal. Now he'll probably even up the numbers here. Oh, we went with the no block zombie. Okay, we like the push. Yeah, this is not easy for him. That makes it a bit easier. But you see, everybody that doesn't go out here gets up again. And that may seem obvious, because it is. Okay. What is the plan here? I am very curious. Is he just going to make a break for it? Oh, that makes things interesting. Was he going to hand off to this guy and then just charge? Is he still going to hand off? He's still going to hand off to this guy and charge into the corner. No. No, he's just going to form a little pocket. He's just going to go here and form a little pocket. I think I have to send somebody through into scoring range. It could be the biggest regret ever. That is scoring range. And I dodged. Still. Not ideal, but I don't think I can knock this guy over, that's the problem. Maybe I can. I have to come in from here. So I think I pop this guy here. Yeah. Because his wolves are his best scoring threat as of right now. Excellent, excellent. I think this guy needs to stay back as a what's the 2 dice against? This guy needs to stay back as a sweeper. Do I pull him out of the range of the other guys? Yeah. Because if I bring him in here, which I want to do, and then I want to make that hit, the danger is that he switches, and we don't have a lot of speed on the other side. So out goes Term. That frees up this guy. It's exciting, you gotta give it that. Out goes Kaeldwyll. Lerna, that frees this guy up. Okay, so I'm feeling a switch over to here, but he does need to knock this guy over, which is awkward, actually. Is he going to one-dice this? Is he going to dodge and do it? He's going to do it, he's just going to dodge this guy out. If it fails, he's pretty much done. I could go onto him, but it doesn't give us any extra help. Going here, yeah, now he basically has to GFI if he wants to block this guy off in the way that he's thinking of doing. Yeah, so he's coming over. He's going over here. But he's going to have to dodge to do it, so there is risk involved. Okay, so he did a 2+ to make us have to do a 2+, so I don't know if that was worth it, but... Come on, fail something for me. Oof. Okay. So I'm glad I left this guy over here now. So we basically do this, and then blitz. And then... that gives us a maybe for Come on, we defended this pretty sensibly. Oh game, why do you hate us? Okay, 2-1 it is. Yeah, we failed some ones in some places. Now he did fail some dodges as well, in fairness. But he is doing them on 3+. The fact your old ones doesn't matter. His ones are on 3+. Alright, double one. Come on, you can do it as well. Nope. Oh, what a disappointment. I felt like we really deserved a result out of this. Well, such is life. That's one of those games where we got a defeat, but I really feel like we got a draw. We didn't get a draw, but it felt like we did, because it felt like it was heading that way. Honestly, if he had failed that dodge... No. Boy, we didn't get much SPP, did we? No. They got tons. Oh, the story of our life. Yeah, if he could have just, you know, felt those dodges a little harder, then suddenly it's a 2-1 to us. He did a lot of risky stuff on that last turn, just relying on dodges with a 3+ agility and it working, and then us relying on dodges with 2+ agility and it not working. That's not cool. I could look at dice, but I don't think there's a ton of point, as per usual, because we'll just be like, oh look, we didn't do very well on our, or you know, it should do okay on our dodges. And he probably looks like he did terribly on his dodges. I did alright. Well, okay. We did what we could. We made a good tight match. And I mean, ultimately one of us has to get lucky there. Either he gets lucky and gets in, or, you know, we get lucky and he falls over, and then we probably score. I would really like this to be a double. So we already have sidestep. What are we looking at here? Do I just go leap? Do I just decide to make this guy into our war dancer? Strip ball's probably sensible, honestly. But how often do we actually even get to, like, we're just constantly playing Necromantic, and if you can't get to the ball, you can't, you know, they have the speed to maneuver around us, even in a cage. Like, that's why we're losing these games. That's partially why we're losing the games, is because with Necromantic, you can't force them to have to, like, escape until the point where they can get in anyway, because they have movement 8. They basically have movement 10 if they desperately need it with the GFIs. So you can't, you can basically can't really screen them. And they have the bashiness to just waltz through you. So I think we're just going to be crazy and go leap here. Let's get a war dancer. We'll worry about strip ball next, if he survives. But that's what we're sorely lacking. We're sorely lacking a war dancer. So Koning's out for a, what, a miss next game? And a niggle. He's really screaming out to be replaced, isn't he? Much as I love that strength 4. He's really just overinflating our team value and getting knocked out early. He doesn't have the defensive skills to make use of that strength 4. So he's probably not going to be here much longer. Tawny, on the other hand, is worth it, even with the movement 7, because he's still pretty solid. We could have used him that game, honestly. Oh, that was painful though. Look at our terrible record. I mean, this is terrible. 7-4-1 I would take, but 7-1-4 is horrific. I know I did say we were just playing for fun this season, and that's kind of true. Our team is set up with a strong arm and, like, basically taking any stat ups that give us. Our team is kind of set up for fun, and we're not replacing people who are injured as much as I normally would. But, you know, sometimes playing for fun is counterintuitive because you end up not having as much fun. It's one of the slight downsides to the game, is that it's a game that you really have to optimize, because if you don't optimize, you lose, because it comes down to, like, fractions, like the number of things during that that came down to, you know, important, very important roles. Like, say that our thrower had block and dodge, for example. Say we had blodged him, he might not have been, like, taken out of the game really. I don't remember, he might have powered us, but he might not have been taken out of the game. And we've only used strong arm maybe once in the 4 games we've had it, so we're not making the most of that. We have a strength 4 lineman. We're using him quite a lot. I actually think that this is a valuable skill, even despite him not having block. You take it, if he gets injured you replace him, but a strength 4 can be really solid. It almost would have let us do a swing around to score at the beginning of that half. But strength 4 on a niggling guy is not helping us. The guard will help us, that's a good skill. If we can ever level Peacebar up again, we're just not getting SPP. And leap, this guy is not actually really set up badly. He's set up pretty well. It's a bit interesting taking the leap, but I think it's solid. It gives us a threat, if nothing else. It will make people build their cages stronger, which means they've got less people to just blob onto us, theoretically. But yeah, I guess what I'm saying is there is kind of a counterintuitiveness to just being like, hey, gonna play for fun, take random skills. Now, probably what would be fun is to play in a league with a bunch of friends where you all, like, say, randomize what skills you get. Maybe not completely random, maybe you have, like, tables so that you don't end up with one person, like, looking out and getting all blocks and another person looking out and getting all or not looking out and getting all like, you know, pass. What is it? Pass intercept? No, I forget what a pass block. Or you could limit the number of skills per team. That could be quite fun. So you're only allowed up to... I don't know if that would work as well. I think if you're going to just play fun, I think you just go kind of random, but just keep it so you... I mean, obviously you'd have to think that through. But that, I think, would be more fun. And plus you're playing with friends, so the stakes are not so high. When you're just playing against random people, you know, the fun comes in partially in the game itself. But if you, after a while, it can kind of weigh you down a little bit. As you're all aware if you play. You go on like a run where you're doing really well, and it's great. You have a few games in a row, like where we've had the last couple games where you kind of have painful losses, especially against the same teams. And you're like, oh, that was a much better game than the last one. But yeah, it's making me really want to optimize this more. And that's the downside. We had the same thing when we did our Chaos team with the mutations. It was hard for a long time, and even when we had some of the skills we wanted, our team was so suboptimal. It wasn't crazy suboptimal, but it was kind of suboptimal that we lost a lot of games because of that, or we tied a lot of games even because of that, where if we had given ourselves the slightly different skills, we'd have won. So it's you definitely take the hit on it, and I suppose if you can accept that, that's okay, but I'll be honest, I like to do well. And I can get some satisfaction out of having, I think, played a good game there, but ultimately our record is pretty sucky, so that is a downside. Anywho's, hopefully that kept you watching till the end, or at least of the game. You're probably not still watching anymore because I'm just rambling on there. But yeah, interesting game, good game, fun game. Just went wrong at the end, and lots of different parts on the way through. I won't deny that we were lucky that he lost a bunch of guys to the sun. But that being the case, I felt like we'd kind of set up reasonably to try and defend against that, and Elfinus was not with us in that particular case, unfortunately. Anywho, I will catch you for the next one, and maybe we'll play something else. We'll be playing Necromantic again. I'll see you for our next Necromantic. Bye for now.